welcome back to another video, guys. Hope you're well. Decided to pop myself down to one of the lakes, the Orchard Lake specifically, of the Bungay Cherry Tree Angling Club. Just have a look. Just thought I'd have a little bit of a wander about. Come with me, we'll see what's going on. Right. First impressions, beautiful lake. I've not been here before, never fished it, never even come for a walk around, so I decided I'd have a look. Sort of a new venue for me, so I thought I'd give it a shot. Lovely, lovely pegs, very solid by the looks of it. Solid pegs, which is always a good thing. Wow. Lovely summer house there, just to my left. Doesn't look like it's used at all, but beautiful for the scenery nonetheless. Alright, it's peg number 1. So obviously pegs start as soon as you walk in the gate by the looks of things. From what I've read, it's a 20 peg complex or lake. A lot of matches held here, a lot of silverfish matches actually, from what I gather. Looks to me like every single peg is a man-made peg, which is also always a bonus. Not that I mind, you know, just sort of muddy pegs or anything, but man-made hard pegs are always easier and a lot more comfortable to try and set your box and everything up on. If you use a box, depending on what you use, obviously it's all different preferences. Some people use a box, like myself. Some people use a feeder chair. Some people just use a little garden chair maybe, but having hard plastic pegs is always a good, or platforms even, is always a good idea, in my opinion. Right, that's peg number 4. Nice to see they've got some otter fences as well, so there's no way the otters are getting in to eat the stock, which is always a good thing. To be fair, most of the matches, not matches, sorry, the lakes that Bungay Cherry Tree have are mainly protected from otters as well, which is always a good sign when the fisheries do that. Oh. Lovely little opening here. Lovely little corner as well by the look of it. A lot of reeds, and obviously all died off at the moment and brown, but lovely little margin swims if you're on the pole. Possibly feeder just over into the island there, which is a lovely little feature, I think. Probably hold a lot of fish in that area this time of the year with it being colder. Obviously we're now start to mid-January. Still very cold. The water temperature is going to be very, very cold. So they obviously tend to back off into the deeper water to keep themselves warm and shoal up for the winter. Let's have a look. Alright, peg number 7, I believe is that? Yeah, peg number 8, just right on the corner here. And then by the looks of it, it goes round to start. Peg number 9 there. Again, by the looks of it, all that end is all hard pegs as well, which is very, very good to see. And I think I'll just quickly run you around the corner, because they do have a stretch of the River Waveney as well within the Bungay Cherry Tree Club. Obviously, got various stretches of the river. I believe they have 2 stretches of the River Waveney, and as far as I'm led to believe, one of them is here behind. I think it's the Dunborough stretch of the River Waveney, which is part of their complex as well. So, some club rules here. Let's have a little read. Barbletics only. It's good to see. No more than 50 pound of fish in one net at one time. No fish over £5 to be kept in nets, which again is always nice for fish welfare. Unhooking mats must be used. Again, standard practice for most most fisheries nowadays. It's not a day ticket water, so if you wish to fish it, you must be a membership of the Bungay Cherry Tree Angling Club. And what I'll do is I'll try and link in the description of the video. I'll try and put a link to the club website if you wish to have a look, and you can see all the other waters that they have as well. They do have it's what they call lay-by pit, which is in Bungay. There's other various waters as well, such as the estate lake that they've got at Ellingham Hall, on the Ellingham Estate Lake, which again is a very nice river. A lake, sorry, I do apologise. Very nice lake. Alright, we've got, could all anglers not leave or throw leftover bait, which again is fair enough. And I believe this may be the gate to get into the stretch of the river, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm not going to go through there today, just purely because it's obviously tied off for a reason. So I don't want to go through there if they've tied it off. So obviously the best thing to do is just, I've come for a look around today just with a mind of fishing it. Last thing I want to do is just respect the rules and do what I shouldn't be doing. But yeah, just have a look at this peg number 9. Again, very stable. Lovely little chuck with a feed just across the way, or even a common pellet possibly in the summer. Lovely pole line as well. Right, let's have a little look further down here and see what's about. Guys, just stood on peg 13. You can see peg number 13, lovely hard standing pallet, nice big heavy duty plastic pallet, lovely little swim, little walkway there which I don't believe you're able to get across at the minute. Just pan round so you can have a look at the other bits of the lake. It's obviously the back end of the lake. There's a little bit further to go just around here. You can walk all the way around the back there. Let's carry on and see what the other pegs are like. I would imagine they're fairly similar so far to these pegs that we've seen. Again, very sturdy, hard plastic pallets. Perfect. Let's carry on. Have a look. Lovely little lake. A bit of a wander around, a lot of short narrowing of the path here. Still plenty of room to get a barrow or anything like that, or a shuttle, whatever you'd like to prefer to call it. Obviously our fences all the way around, which is good. The last thing you want is your lake being ottered. You lose all your stock. Opens up again. I go on another lovely swim. Number 17. Lovely margin peg. Down to my left here, you've got plenty of cover there for margins. Or both left and right, to be fair. And straight out, feeder across to the reeds, providing again plenty of cover for whatever you want to see. Some fish moving over there, if you can. Not sure if I'd have caught that on camera or not. You can see the reeds moving where there's fish in. Yeah, we can see one just in that just underneath the little walkway there. You can see a few reeds moving and having a little knock. Right, let's check out the So on the last stretch of the lake, I appreciate it's not going to be a very long video, but like I say, it was just a little bit of a walk around just to start the year off again. So a new venue to me, not a venue I've fished in the past. It's a lovely venue nonetheless, absolutely beautiful. Right, quite enjoyed that. Hope you guys did as well. Probably looking at giving it a go on Sunday. I mean, that's what today is, Wednesday, so a few days just to get my gear sorted. Give it a go Sunday. One thing I do want to say though, guys, is if you do go, I know it may not have been intentional, which I can completely understand. Please take it home with you. It may have fallen off someone's trolley without the intention. I can understand that. We all have mishaps, but if you notice it, or even if it's not yours, don't just say, it's not mine, and don't, just leave it there. Take it home, please. The last thing you want is to leave a litter, get the fishery shut down. I know it's only some line, but bird picks that up. That's it. So I'll put that in my pocket, ready to take home with me and put it in the bin, maybe even put it in the bin in the car. Like I say, I'll be back here probably Sunday giving it a go. May bring a video out for you as well of that session. But again, thanks for coming with me. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.